Hey there, Coach Devin here. Let's talk about Instagram models and Instagram trainers and the fact that you can't possibly measure up. I'm sorry, you can't. It would be nice to say you could measure up. It would be great to say you can measure up. But that stuff is not real. Look, I'm going to give you some bare facts. So just so you understand how ridiculous it is that what we're all doing to ourselves by trying to keep up with the Instagram models, pictures, Instagram trainers, that it's not a fact. It doesn't work and we can't do it. First off, when someone posts a picture on Instagram, they have taken 30 pictures to get to that one picture. So if you're following somebody that says, I'm an Instagram influencer and I'm in great shape and look at this great picture of me, that's not a real picture. They've taken it 30 times doing this and that and this and whatever, sticking out their ass. That's what they're doing. Why are they doing that? Because they want the best possible picture. When you post a picture of you on Instagram, do you post a picture of yourself looking like death first thing in the morning? Or do you post a real picture? A picture of yourself looking great. If you're a lady, do you do all your makeup first or you go no makeup? Well, you're doing your makeup. The guys, they dehydrate first. They get pumped up first. I will be honest, I do the same thing. I don't post a picture of myself, first thing in the morning looking like, well, okay, I'm lying. I have posted pictures of myself first thing in the morning looking like death, but I was trying to prove a point that, you know what, I can wake up looking tired and then, half an hour later after doing some cardio, I feel great. And then, the difference in how your face looks. I've done that. But for the most part, you know what, I'm going to post pictures of myself looking the best. I'm a real trainer. This is what I do for a living. I've done this for 26, almost 27 now years. I do know what I'm talking about. The problem we have now with social media is there is a bar that is so high, it is impossible to reach. There was a time, not that long ago, the only time you saw perfection was at the superstore or Sobeys or a grocery store in the lineup. You saw pictures of, bikini models and bodybuilders, in the magazines. That's where you saw it and you went, okay, that's what perfection looks like. Nowadays, we have it on our phones, and we have it on our phones all the time. It's everywhere. We are bombarded all the time, every day, consistently, with pictures and video of perfection. Women have been dealing with this forever. Women have consistently, there's modeling and there's fashion magazines, and it's just bang, 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 bang. Women getting pounded with this stuff. They have been for a long, long time. The social pressure on women to look a certain way is super high. It's not good, but it's been there for a long time. The social pressure on men now is ratcheting up because we see Instagram models. We see people work, these guys, and they're jacked and they're juiced all out of their minds. And that's what we're seeing, and we think that's normal. We see The Rock. I don't mind Dwayne Johnson. I like the guy. But you know what? Pictures of him juiced to the max at 48 or 49 years old, however old he is, that's not reality. I'm a 46-year-old man. I don't look like Dwayne Johnson. And you know what? I spend all day in the gym. I eat healthy and I work out a lot. Still can't do what Dwayne Johnson does. My fiance looks at Dwayne Johnson and goes, he is so hot. I get it. I understand it. But I can't compete. No one can compete. And the problem is we're setting ourselves up for failure. We really are. And that is what bothers me about Instagram and social media in general. Look, I use social media 100%. We're doing it right now. There's nothing wrong with social media. It's some of the content we're seeing sets us, even as adults, up to be disappointed. We assume something is possible that isn't because of social media. And then we start following people who claim to be, fitness gurus or whatever, gurus in whatever they're doing. And fitness is what I see. My feed is full of fitness people, because that's what I follow, and that's my passion. I'm interested in it. So since I am consistently bombarded with fitness type stuff, well, what happens? I'm overwhelmed with it. And sometimes I get into it. I'm like, man, that guy is fit. Holy God damn it, he is so fit. What is he doing differently than me? And then he's selling some stupid program. And I will tell you, I bought a couple programs just out of curiosity, just to see if, what Bob, the trainer, who doesn't actually, in the end of the day, know what he's talking about, then they post these asinine workouts. Here's the thing. You're getting ripped off if you're buying a product from someone who happens to be genetically gifted and or juiced out of their mind. And when I say juice, I mean steroids. They're juiced out of their mind, or they are, genetically gifted, or a combination of both. That's more normal. And you know what? You're buying a program from them saying that will change me. It won't. These people, A, aren't certified, don't know what they're talking about, aren't really trainers. And B, this is what they do for a living. I do fitness for a living, and I can't keep up with these guys. So if I can't do it, how the heck will everybody else? What do you do in those cases? You have to look at it reasonably for a second. You just have to look at it reasonably and say, okay, hold up. This is not normal. This is not life. That's filtered like nobody's business. This is not what that person looks like. And is that person selling something to me to try to make me feel bad about myself? The easiest way to have somebody buy something is to say, look, if you don't buy this, no one will like you. That's the easiest way. They sell acne medication that way by saying, hey, listen, if you have pimples, girls won't date you. If you have pimples, guys won't date you. You better do something about it. Buy our product. That's fear and advertising, right? Scare you, buy it. Scare you, buy it. I don't do advertising that way. For my business, I don't do advertising that way. I try to inspire. Harder to do, makes you less money, but you know what? You can sleep at night because it's honest. Instagram, social media in general is selling you stuff based on fear and based on something that isn't even realistic. So they have a picture of themselves photoshopped up by a professional photographer under professional lighting, probably photoshopped like nobody's business. And then they push it out there and they say, if you buy this from me, I can give you those results. They can't. They're preying on your fear. They're preying on your insecurities. We all have them. I would like to be more fit. You would like to be more fit. We all feel that way. Look, in the end of the day, none of us are getting up in the morning going, I am the best of the best every day. Nobody does that. But they're preying on it. So social media can be hard on you. It beats you down. Women, like I said, have been dealing with this for many, many years. Men are dealing with it now. It's not healthy. It's not good. How do you protect yourself? Just be smart. Be smart. Understand that in reality, this kind of stuff, you got to take a step back from it. You have to understand, in the end of the day, this is not real. Social media is not real. What somebody puts out there on social media is not real. And I'm going to end with this one. And everybody's experienced it. You've seen that couple, and they're posting a million pictures. And we are so in love. Hashtag love. Hashtag babe squad. Hashtag whatever. Couple goals. Hashtag couple goals. And they're posting that stuff consistently all the time. And you're like, wow, those two are so in love. That's amazing. And then you realize when they break up 6 months later and now they don't like each other and they have a new hashtag goal, hashtag couple, whatever, that wasn't real. We've all seen that and we all know that. Fitness is no different. Social media is no different in the fitness side of it. We just have to accept it and understand what you're seeing is not reality. It's not real. Don't judge yourself based on that because it's not healthy. It'll just beat you down every day and make you feel bad. If something inspires you, follow that and say, wow, okay, that person's trying to inspire me. They're trying to scare you to buy something. Don't follow them anymore. It's just not worth it. It's not good for your head. And if it's not good for your head, guess what? It's just not good for you in general. If you have comments, questions, things you want me to talk about, I'd love to hear from you. In fact, this video itself, somebody, one of an old client of mine from years and years ago wrote me and said, Devin, I feel really bad when I look at social media about how I look. Can you talk about that? Because I need a pick-me-up. I need somebody to say it to me. And guess, she knows it. She gets it. So all these videos, 95% of them are because clients or friends or people I don't even know, Bob1322 writes and says, hey, listen, can you talk about this thing? Because I follow you and I'd like to hear your opinion. Message me. I do love to hear from you, and I do make videos based on what people are asking me. So feel free to ask them. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Enjoy the nice weather. We're still in summer. Don't miss out on summer. It's not worth it to skip it. I'm taking the motorcycle out today because you know what? It's a nice day here in Nova Scotia, Canada, and I would like to get a chance to just a little bit more motorcycle riding for me. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Don't fight the awesome.